Sibling rivalry is a common occurrence across all cultures. Most of the time, the competition is friendly and innocent as boys, and sometimes girls, compete to outrun, outthrow, outwrestle, or generally outdo each other. The 2013 Super Bowl was unique in that it featured two very competitive brothers, Jim and John Harbaugh, facing each other across the field as opposing head coaches. Those had to have been difficult days in the Harbaugh house, but they apparently pulled through. However, not every case of sibling rivalry ends well. In the very first recorded case of sibling rivalry, Cain killed his brother Abel. That's in Genesis 4, verse 8. Then Ishmael was cast out because he mocked Isaac and was a threat to his little brother. That's in Genesis 21, verses 8 through 10, and Galatians 4:29. Next, the rivalry between Jacob and Esau, the twin sons of Isaac and Rebekah, began early. Isaac and Rebekah had been married 20 years and were childless, so Isaac asked God to bless him with a child, and he did, with twins. But the twins were fighting in her womb so much that she went to God to find out what was going on. God answered Rebekah in Genesis 25, verse 23, telling of future strife. The sons in your womb will become two nations from the very beginning. The two nations will be rivals. One nation will be stronger than the other, and your older son will serve your younger son. And even at birth they battled. Esau was born first, but Jacob was holding Esau's heel coming out of the womb. Jacob's name means takes by the heel. We'll talk more about that in a later study. Though they were both boys, they were not identical. In fact, they were as different as night and day. Esau was a man's boy, red, hairy, and an aggressive hunter, the apple of Isaac's eye. Jacob was a mama's boy, hanging out in the tents, fair-skinned and soft. He was Rebekah's favorite. That's in Genesis 25, verses 27 and 28. So little in common, but their differences hid a rivalry that was simply simmering beneath the surface and would soon explode into strife and separation. Come back tomorrow as Morning Minutes in the Bible continues to look at the life of Jacob and Esau. Until then, this is James McClenny hoping you have a great day.